Hello everyone, hope you're having an awesome day. This is an Infinity Kingdom video. So I wanted to do an Infinity Kingdom video of like being a brand new player, just starting the game and giving some tips. I've actually been playing the game for quite some time and just started playing right after they released. Wasn't involved with the beta at all, but I've been enjoying the game greatly. I played in Empire games like this, similar to this in the past, mainly Final Fantasy 15. And eventually I got tired of that game and it became too much of a money grab. With this game, the thing that I like about this game is you could tell the investment that the company is doing in the game with doing events, with doing the graphics, the gameplay. They spend time in the game, and they also really listen to the players. And I find that enjoyable, and I find that very refreshing. And it's also a game that can definitely be played as a free-to-play player. You do not have to spend money in the game, or you could spend very little in the game. In fact, I suggest spending very little at the start of the game. That can help you go a long way if you're able to, but you don't have to. And then also, it's a good game for the mid-range spender, and it's definitely a good game for the big spender. So everything in between, I think it's a good game, and you can get good experiences whether you're a big spender, a mid-range spender, or a free-to-play. And I already did a video on chapter 1, but it was when I first started my channel, and gotta be honest with you, it's such a horrible video. The sound quality is absolutely horrible, and I did not use OBS. I think I used Zoom on it, and overall I was not happy with the video. And so I've always wanted to do an update to do a better video. All my videos right now I've been posting regularly on my channel, and they take you through all the different chapters, starting off in the game with the tutorial. So, being a new channel, I still make mistakes and so on, but I do my best, and I hope to give you some great tips in playing the game. So let's go ahead and get into it. And here is a brand new server, and we're going to see if it lets me in. This server just started today, I think, actually. It said open 4 hours, 5 hours earlier today. All right. So it's recommending blue. So I could choose Ruslan. I could choose Vitas. But if I choose the recommendation, I will get a bonus with that recommendation. See, if you notice right here, join, I get 200 gems and 100 VP. And let me select the other ones. See what happens. I get nothing. And I think that's the way the game tries to balance things out when you first, so that everyone's not joining red, everyone's not joining green, and it gives you a recommendation. So I'm going to go ahead and follow that recommendation. I do not know anyone on the server. I'm coming in as a brand new player, and here I go.
The Philosopher's Stone. A human soul bound by rarest alchemy.
Okay, I'm going to skip through the intro. It actually has a pretty good intro. Nice animation artwork. So I encourage you to watch it the first time you go through it. But we're going to go ahead and skip it. Skip. La-di-da-da-da. Like every Empire game out there, it seems like your castle is completely destroyed. There's some type of battle that happened, and you need to rebuild everything.
You have finally arrived, my lord. Our warmest welcome. Unfortunately,
the gnomes have ransacked our cities like a plague of locusts.
Like a plague of locusts. They destroyed our city.
I've heard you brought alchemists. That's wonderful. Please order them to restore the castle where our people can...
So when you build new places in this game, it doesn't take any time. So you get a brand new building it is built immediately. And the animation for it is actually pretty cool. It's a wizard comes and he waves his arms and waka and voila.
Astounding. Is this the legendary alchemy of the goddess? Such a huge...
You are indeed.
So that's the main castle. Every Empire game has a main building, and every Empire game has walls. And right now we're doing our walls. Every stone going perfectly in seconds.
News. And no news.
Okay, this is actually inside the city, so we have not seen the outside world at all.
My lord, this is the philosopher's stone we...
We're going to do our first battles in just a second. I need to build this Hall of Immortals first, so I could summon the heroes of the game. All right, so he's building the Hall of Immortals, and we have our first Philosopher's Stone. And I need to click on my first Philosopher's Stone, and it's a mini one, and I will get Lance. My prediction will be Lance. Oh no, my prediction is wrong. I get, who do I get? Who is it? Oh, I gotta watch the whole animation. I got Pierre. All right.
Next, we need to train our troops.
We need troops. So we need training grounds. So we're going to make our first training grounds. There you go. Abracadabra. It is built. And every time you build a new building, you get more power. So as with every Empire build, power is important. But this game, what's even more important than power is the power of your marches. Not so much the power or your overall power. Okay. We're training our first troops. The animations in here are kind of funny. All right. 15 minutes.
It takes time to train troops, but our enemies won't give us that luxury.
Let's do our first speed up. Boom. We got 300 troops.
Troops are ready at your command. You can.
Okay. We're still not going. Oh, I already have Lance. Huh. Okay. So, Pierre. Okay. We click on auto. What auto does is you have your immortal and then you have the troops behind it. So what auto does is make sure that you're maxed out on your troops with your march.
Perfectly done. It's time to shut those horrible gnomes up.
Okay, now we go to battle. Boom. Challenge. So battles in the game, every battle that you could do, you could watch it and play out. If you want to watch it. But this is what battles in the game look like when you're doing like the Well of Time, the Mysteriums, different parts of the game to get items to level up your heroes. So is it going to allow me to do special powers?
Immortal has gathered enough energy to cast a...
So when the orange bar is all the way up to the top, you get to use your special abilities. Click on it. And that gives you a special attack. Or defense, or debuff, or heal. A lot of different things. And so these are the items that we collected. We got resources, speed ups. Speed ups are very valuable in the game. Resources are pretty easy to get in the game, but you'll definitely know that speed ups are very valuable in the game.
Great. We successfully repelled a unit of gnomes.
That's right. And once you clean up this area outside the city, you'll also be able to build...
We can finally build farms. We have food. We have food for our people. They're no longer starving. There we go. And wallakaboo. I have a farm.
Damn it! These humans were on their last legs! Where did they find the strength to
My lord, many of our troops have been wounded in battle.
You should go to the hospital. We need to heal. So let's build our hospital. And there we go, the hospital. Voila. he's like David Copperfield. He's that good. Okay, and then we're going to heal the troops. And we're going to it takes about 4 minutes to do. We must increase our power and fend them off.
Scribe, I have collated all the tasks we have at hand.
Okay, chapter 1 has begun. All right, each chapter, the game goes up all the way to 15 chapters. It has a really great tutorial that really takes you into the game. Kind of and unlocks building, and each level has kind of special tasks to complete. So right now we built the training grounds, and here you collect rewards. So what we're collecting here, we're collecting Lord experience, which is real important. That's leveling up there, and we're getting some speed ups. All right, and now we're going to go build more barracks, bowman barracks. Bowman, you'll find out very quick in the game that a lot of marches, your back marches, are almost always bowmen. They may all be bowmen, not sure, but bowmen are the ones that die the quickest too. So you be constantly building bowmen. All right, we're going to collect the rewards. Oops, I clicked on that. If I click on here, it shows where to go. So we're going to go build shieldmen. Shieldmen. I need your shields.
Heard of the great wizard Merlin? Our situation is bleak, more than ever.
All right, we're going to get Merlin. Merlin's very good in the game. He's very powerful in the game. He does a lot of damage. He's very good. Now, excuse me. There's different, factions, elements that your heroes can have. Water is one of them, lightning's another, earth, wind, fire, shadow, and light. So this is one that I do suggest you purchase if you're able to purchase. It's not a lot to purchase. Well, this is free, so you definitely take this for free. And where is he? I went here. I'm here. I do not see it in here. It's not there. This is something else. Okay, he'll be up here for a while. And okay, that's Rasmusus. That's Charles. That's Helen. Well, anyways, it's not expensive. I think it's like $4.99. Yeah, it's your first purchase. I suggest doing that. There's this one. This one is well-tempered. What was the bestseller? Something receive. Where is it? Maybe not this one. There is one that gives you right here. This is the one pack you need to buy, and that gives you an extra permanent building. So if there's any pack to buy, this is one pack that you should buy, and you can just click on it. And you make the purchase. All right, you see the last 4 digits of my credit card. It's right there. All right. That's the one pack to buy. You saw my last 4 digits of my credit card. Please don't use it against me. And claim. So you unlock building queue. Let's go back. And what are we focused on? So when you're in the chapter stories, you go in here and look at the tasks that you need to do. So we need the castle to reach level 2. We need to recapture a lumber mill area. Okay. So there we go. We just leveled the Lord. And so with leveling the Lord, you get Lord talents points. I'm not going to do that right now because the game's not telling me to do that right now. We're going to go, let's go clear the second area. We are going to recapture. Lumber mill is locked. Okay, fine. I guess I got to go build the castle. Okay, let's click on it. Upgrade. It's a whopping 20 seconds. You think I can make it? Am I going crazy? It's counting down. I got 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Castle is done. All right, we go here. Okay. I'm going to go in here. And I got my free advanced Philosopher's Stone. So the key thing about this game is heroes are extremely important. And I got Helen of Troy. I knew I was going to get Helen of Troy. And we have to watch the animation. So with getting Helen of Troy, there we go.
Congratulations, my lord. We summoned a new...
Okay, so I can add her to my march. She's a person in the background. She's a wizard. Or a sorceress. And
Deployed 3 combat units. Elements are unique to this land.
so basically, I have 3 units right now. So because I have 3 units, we get a boost. So we get immortal physical defense plus 20%, immortal magical defense plus 20%. So get a 4th one. You see right there, you get even more boost. And then the 5th one, your troop HP is plus 10%. So we're going to go out here and we're going to claim that reward. Now can we go to...
My lord, are you ready to fight your next opponent?
I am ready to fight. Please let me fight. I want to fight. So it will go into a fight screen. And is it going to let me control it? Yeah. So we're waiting for our orange bar to go up. There's nothing much to do in there just except watch them fight. Later on, you'll be able to skip battles. Am I going to get to be able to use special powers? I can't even use my special powers. Come on. You're that weak. All right. Some nice speed up, some resources, some hero scrolls for low raising experience.
We've now recaptured our lumber hold.
So now I can build the lumber mill. Let us build the lumber mill. Lumber mill, I summoned you. I summoned you. Appear before me. All right. What is going on in here? All right. We have finished each chapter. You will get a bunch of rewards. So in this chapter, we will get lance fragments and a bunch of resources. So I have collected that. Now we're starting on chapter 2.
You've already finished the first stage of the mission Grace came up with. It appears I've
You'd better watch your tongue, Duncan.
Grace, look at this book.
Okay, I'm going to skip all this. I mean, it's really dramatic. It's really good stuff. All right, I want to show you in here and developing your immortals. So you click on the arrow. When you get fragments, you want to develop your immortal. This is one of the main ways of leveling up your immortal is getting fragments, and then that gives them boosts. So let's take a look here. So right now, each time I develop him, the next level goes up. So he does a damage rate we could start at 120%, then he does a damage rate at 160 and keeps on leveling up that way. Also, when you get an immortal, there's always a red dot up here. If it's a brand new one, which you haven't gotten before, you get to click on it and get gems. So we got 3 to click on here. Gems are extremely important in the game. So you got gems. Those are used to purchase things and use things in the game. They can be used in the shop. They're here. Before I go down there, will you let me? Gems can be purchased, resources, fragments. They're one of the most important items in the game. So here's your resources. Right here, you got food, you got logs, you got stones, and you got iron. Gold is extremely important. That's what you use to develop and boost your heroes and your dragon is gold. And things get really expensive, and gold is pretty rare, but there's a variety of opportunities to get gold. And the next thing is green gems. And they could be like the Philosopher's Stones for summoning. I could get that with gems. See right there. Where is it? Philosopher's Stones. I could buy that. So it takes 2,700 gems to get 9 Philosopher's Stones. That gives you only want to use the advanced Philosopher's Stones and summon at 9 at a time because that gives you an extra summons. It's cheaper and you get a higher chance of getting better drops. So in here, down here, these are all your reports. So when you upgrade a castle, you will have prizes to do. When you do battles, you will get reports there, alliance emails. You could bookmark stuff. Research is questionnaires that they come out every once in a while where you could get prizes. And so you'll be going into using your email a lot. A lot of times you'll have a bunch of emails here. You just hit one tap and it claims it all. It's kind of nice under that subheading. Okay. Your resources over time, you just they produce and you click on them and then you collect. So what else can I show you right now? You will have these 3 areas available squares for you at all times. These are shortcuts, so you're not scrolling around. So if you need to build something, you can always click on here. You click on the I, it will give you information on what the build will cost if you could do it. If there's an X, you can't do it. And you just hit upgrade. So like for instance, I got 2 items. I like to keep my resources upgraded. I'm not an alliance yet. There would be helps and these would get done immediately. So that's how you do building. And you can see the animation there that happens there. If you have, so the tasks that we have to complete, we have to build a lumber mill, spearman barracks, upgrade training grounds. That's when I think maybe the market will start. Next chapter, the market will appear. That's extremely important. Use Immortal experience and castle reach level 3 and recapture the quarry area. So other big thing, important item right here is if you are required to build an item, it will show up here with a dot and you'll see the icon. So we have to build farm, warehouse, spearman barracks, and lumber mill. I'm going to save that stuff for chapter 2. What else up here? These are where you purchase packs. This is your calendar of events. So we're looking at the events right here that are going on. So there's a bunch of events going on. This will always be your calendar. So we got a Supreme Alliance. That means alliances are being formed in this brand new server, and this will last 20 days. And at the end, if you're the number 1 alliance, you will get 1,200 gems. We got Power Challenge. So as you power up, I got 2 of these I can already collect. You will collect the power. City Sieges. So this is based on a faction. So you got 3 factions, the red, blue, and green. And so depending on how you take over these main cities, these big cities, and you get boosts from taking over those big cities, you will get rewards for those. You also have the castle upgrade. So whoever, let's see, in this one, whoever levels your castle up the quickest will get this prize. So someone's already leveled up to level 15. So he's moving fast. Looks like that's your spender alliance right now. So sometimes what happens is you get an alliance from another server. They come in and join. They bring players along with them. Sometimes they're spenders, and boom, they spend a bunch of money and they level up. And so this is where we're at right now. It looks like MJ is red is the big alliance right now. I see a bunch of people already leveled up in there. All right. And you got your daily sign-in for collecting stuff every single day. And linking the count. So already linked. Got some rewards there. So you'll always have a red dot going in here. Still have a red dot. Where is my red dot? And register email. Boom. Those are nice. Okay. And we'll go in here. We'll claim our rewards there. All right. Nice philosopher stones. And how many philosopher stones do I have? 2. I got 2. And what else? Can I go into the world yet? It will not let me into the world yet. So I can't show the server yet. That will be in chapter 2. But, you know, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop here because it could get really long and ridiculous. Hold on. Got one more thing. So you got Alliance. Joining your Alliance. You got stuff to do there when you join an Alliance. Take your time with joining your Alliance. You can always look at rankings when it unlocks. But to join an Alliance, you got your troops. So this is where you add on your Immortals and add on your troops and your dragon. And you got your Immortals. So this is where you do your Immortal development. So I got more fragments right there. So I could develop, level him up. Boom. Now he does 200% damage. And then I can also, like if I have experience, see I can level up. So he's gaining power. I could do that. Then you also have gear. When they have gear to level up, you also have boosting. So when the Well of Time unlocks, you will get boost on there. That will help give you more power and special boost. And you will have special abilities unlock as you use fragments and level them up with fragments. And you will have special abilities. And the main thing that you want to collect in this game is your epics. Epics are your gold characters, and they're the most powerful. The next one is the purple one. They are the elites. And then you go blue, uncommon, and then the greens. And so what you want to do early on is try to get as many as you can with similar elements. So like for instance, like lightning, you would want to get, you know, him, Peter the Great. He's also lightning. You also get, I don't know, you won't be able to get Genghis Khan, but he's a lightning character. You try to collect 4 so you could have a really strong march. It's very difficult to collect 4 right away unless you're spending. And that's about all I'm going to cover now. Again, apologize for the length of the video. It's just a lot to cover in the first start of the game. Hope you like it. I hope it's a good starter point for you. Hit your thumbs up. I got a bunch of chapter videos in there. Click on them. They get better as they go on. And I got a bunch of tip videos. So feel free to watch and enjoy. Have a great day.